Sometimes the creative process is messy, really messy. I have two phones here. I'm in the middle of a cafe. I spent 30 minutes to an hour trying to hook up my second phone as a monitor for my other phone, only to find out the phone I'm recording off of right now does not do both audio and USB-C mirroring to another phone. I've been working up the nerves to do this for a while, and that's okay. That is truly, how things go sometimes. You're gonna have to do hard things in the creative process. You're gonna have to be places and do things that are going to be difficult and outside of your comfort zone, and you have to work up to it. Even now, you can see my body posture is like hunched in, that I'm talking in kind of like a low voice right now. I have a prediction though. At the end of this video, I'm going to be sitting up a little straighter. I'm going to be talking a little louder. My shoulders are probably going to be down here instead of all scrunched up right here. Because as you do hard things, you start getting used to it. You start getting used to the pressure, taking action, despite whatever you may feel like at the time. These type of videos where I'm just shooting off the cuff are going to be my way of iterating and testing non-traditional, non-optimized slice of life moments where I can hopefully impart some sort of new information to whoever may want to listen to that. This past week has been pretty difficult for me to get stuff out. I recently learned that a type of content I was doing can be more of a liability for my channel in the future. So right when I got to a cadence of posting 3 times a week, I did it for 1 week. I suddenly had to change it all. And it's hard to fit all of these ideas and optimizations into one thing. So for example, the ideas I have, the information I want to impart don't fit into the most effective titles and thumbnails at the moment. Hence why I'm trying to iterate with this. It took me about 30 minutes of an hour just fiddling with equipment to get this set up. It's just a phone gimbal and my phone and this mic. It should normally take 5 minutes, but it took a whole nother hour just to gather myself and mentally prepare for shooting this video. I'm glad I'm shooting this video right now, but I would be lying if I said that it wasn't still stressful during the middle of shooting. It's a busy cafe. There's people all around. I think I'm going to be feeling over the moon once I'm done. And I'll be glad that I overcame overthinking and the inaction to actually do something. I haven't been a big, established, successful creator before. And I imagine that even when you are, the process stays the same in the sense that you still don't feel validated for sticking out, creating content in uncomfortable times and areas. I think it's very easy for creatives to see somebody else's video, see all the editing and all the adjustments that have been made to it, and think it's just one big, delightful adventure while you're filming. And a lot of times, it's really not. It's a lot of thinking and planning and figuring out how you're going to do things. And then if there's some sort of public component in it, gathering up the courage, remembering as much of the script as you can, and just going for it. So if you take anything away from this video, baby stepping the creative process is just fine. If it takes you 30 minutes to an hour to set up your equipment, and then another hour, half a kettle of coffee to gather yourself just to sit in the place you need to get the shot, then by all means, go for it. If you can just jump straight to the production part, you're a superhero. That's incredible. But for a lot of us, I often find, especially for creatives, it can be difficult to really make those large leaps over the barrier of an action straight into it. I could have probably made like 8 videos just in the time it's taken me to do this one video if I was able to do that. Sometimes making progress means 2 hours of overthinking until you finally can make yourself hit that play button. What matters ultimately is that you did it. I think it's also tough when your videos aren't getting views to make yourself do stuff like this too, because there's no validation for the effort that you've put in already. This is part of my solution to that. iterating quickly, testing ideas against the market, seeing if you can actually help an audience solve a problem. What I'm hoping this video is going to do, help my audience not just when it comes to creative endeavors, but also social and just in general difficult situations, things they have to do in real life. Know that it's okay to baby step it. If you can't baby step it, then prepare as much as you can and then take that first step no matter what it looks like. Even if that first step looks really ugly, feels terrible, and you're just falling apart because of anxiety. I do not think this video is gonna get many views, but I do wanna say that making this video and even just recording was a huge victory for me today, especially since I've pretty much just been in my room editing or laying in bed. So any W is a W. I'm gonna have to be even more silly here in a second and get something for the thumbnail. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this yet. Maybe dealing with anxiety as a creative. I bet though if I did this every day, or at least 3-4 times a week, I bet I'd be able to take bigger and bigger leaps straight into the creative process. Okay. Thumbnail 1. Alright, hopefully that's gonna do for the thumbnail. I'm gonna be really kicking myself if it doesn't quite hack it. If you're seeing this, thanks for watching. Go out and do that hard thing.